10,000 shields form the border of the ring. Not a soul moves, not a horn sounds. Only two men remain, standing in the freezing red mud. Titan steps into the frost. A mountain carved in iron, ash and hate. For 20 winters, thousands count the cost. Now two locked blades decide a kingdom's fate. His breath is smoke, his axe is black as night. He smiles behind the mask of frozen scar. I raise my shield, heavy in the light, beneath the pale and dying morning star. The circle tightens, breath turns into ice, a silence heavier than mountain stone. No room for mercy, no more sacrifice. One king will rise, one champion lies alone. Strike the iron, break the oak, through the crimson mud and smoke. Let the heavens bear the scar, we have dragged him to the war. When the mountain bleeds at last, all is terror in the past. Listen close, the thunder calls, as the last enemy falls. A sickening collision. My rim is shattered, splinters bite my wrist. He swings with relentless, cruel precision. A giant thrashing through the bitter mist. He draws my blood, the crowd forgets to breathe. I stumble back, my knees begin to yield. He raises up his blade to end the thief, and casts away his shattered heavy shield. He steps too close, a fatal stride. I feel the ancestors at my side. A parry left, I catch his crushing blow. I drive my spearhead deep beneath his breast. His eyes go wide, his iron drops below. The invincible champion laid to rest. Strike the iron, break the oak, through the crimson mud and smoke. Let the heavens bear the scar, we have dragged him to the war. When the mountain bleeds at last, all is terror in the past. Listen close, the thunder calls, as the last enemy fallen. Oh, fallen. The mountain drops to knee. Oh, fallen. Oh, fallen. The raven sets us free. His knees collapse into the frozen red. The giant falls, the tyrant's champion dead. 10,000 throats erupt into the sky. The war is done, we watch the shadow die. The last enemy falls. Look upon this field, my brothers. The sun sets on our realm today. But what we carve in blood tonight shall echo until the end of days. And frozen breath against the gathering gloom. 10,000 shields unbroken in the shadow of our doom. The winter storm brings twilight wolves, the black skies start to crack. Yet not a single warrior steps a single footstep back. Let the horn of battle cry, let the ravens circle high. We are the Iron Wall, we answer duty's call. For the eternal glory, before the great dark fall, we stand as one, we never bow, we give our lives our all. Though Ragnarok shall burn the world and drown the sun in flame, 1,000 future ages will remember every name. Immortal shines the legion, unbroken through the night. The vanguard meets the horde of frost, steel rings on shattered bone. No man among us fights today for gold or silver throne. We bleed to leave a spark of fire within the hearts of men. So when the final darkness comes, courage will rise again. Ha, ha, stand and fight, come our saga in the light. Ha, ha, steel and bone, we will never bleed alone. The snow grows red, the thunder shakes the ground. Yet in the dying of the light, a sacred strength is found. They look upon our final stand and learn what men can bear, to march straight into destiny and conquer all despair. Sing of the legion, wild and free. Sing of their endless victory. Unbroken through the night. And so they fell, as giants fall. Yet in their death, they conquered time itself. Remember the Legion, until the stars collapse. Eternal glory. Three winters of blood between our halls. 3 winters of ash upon our fields. But the sky turns dark with the final storm, and old hatreds must freeze in the snow. Against the gale, beside the wall that tore its kin apart, we traded scars along the icy veil. Now iron binds the broken Nordic heart. No words of vengeance whisper in the draft. No sharpened steel is turned against a brother. We drink the mead from draft to bitter draft, and cast our ancient grudges to the fire. Pour the crimson honey on the root, break the oath ring, carve a single name, where our fathers fought in cold pursuit. A single shadow rises from the flame. Stand together, brothers of the dusk. Lock the oak and iron face to face. Slew my younger brother. He hands me wine, his eyes are heavy gray. We offer silent honor to each other, for both our lines will vanish by the day. The war horns blow across the frosted heath, a sound that shakes the marrow in our bones. We draw heavy swords from leather sheath, and stand like gods carved into standing stones. Blood on the snow, one shield, one bow. Together we go. as the shadows rise. A sea of black beyond the valley floor. No clan remains beneath these dying skies. Only the sons of iron, death and war. The Toggle harper cries a battle hymn. The war drums thunder through the freezing rain. Our hearts grow wild as the light turns dim. We forget the years of bitter pain. Stand together, brothers of the dust. Lock the oak and iron face to face. Burn the bitter memory to husk. In the hall of doom we take our place. Let the rival banners weave as one. When the end of days comes marching in, we were enemies beneath the sun. Now side by side, eternal kin. The wind howls low, the drums align. Your shield is mine, my shield is thine. Into the light, we march as one. And resin drink the sudden gleam. The siege towers shudder, swallowed in the night. Spilling shadows bathed in yellow light. Tripine palisades begin to weep and bleed as embers scatter like a devil's seed. The wind turns thief, it steals the breath of men and feeds the dragon in its iron den. Tents collapse and ribbons made of gold. A red horizon rising cruel and bold. Fire across the battlefield, roaring to the sky. Watch the timber crumble, hear the iron cry. From the trenches to the wall, nowhere left to run. The midnight sky is burning brighter than the sun. Ash upon our armor, blood upon the stone. The war is consuming everything we've known. The grand siege engines fall like dying oak. Surrounding armies choking in the smoke. Shield walls split where white hot cinders fall, unraveling the line along the outer wall. Supply carts burst into a roaring blaze. The valley trapped inside a blinding haze. Fire across the battlefield, roaring to the sky. Watch the timber crumble, hear the iron cry. From the trenches to the wall, nowhere left to run. The midnight sky is burning brighter than the sun. Ash upon our armor, blood upon the stone. The war is consuming everything we've known. Burn the wood, melt the steel, break the earth beneath the Only ashes mark our name. No horns can call an order through the heat. The scorched earth swallows victory and defeat. Fortifications turn to charcoal dust as spearheads blacken in the infernal gust. We fought for land, but land is swallowed whole. The rising cinder claims the warrior's soul. Cry from the trenches to the wall, nowhere left to run. The midnight sky is burning brighter than the sun. Ash upon our armor, blood upon the stone. The war is consuming everything we've known. We are young. The fire dies to embers slow and dim, over scorched earth stretching to the rim. No towers stand, no banners left to wave. The entire valley is a smoking grave. Just ash and silence. And silence. In muted gray, where iron shattered golden day, cold water laps against the stone. 1,000 brothers left alone. No single shield remains unbroken, no oath surrendered, left unspoken. They stood like oaks against the gale, where armor failed and strength turned pale. The current drinks the crimson stain, absorbing all their grief and pain. Side by side they met the blade, in darkness where the shadows fade. Listen close, the water swells, where every dying the shallow stream turns deep and wide, swept upward by a sacred tide. Oh, river carved in crimson red, you cradle all the glorious dead. Their flesh may sink beneath the foam, their spirits march toward their home. Those centuries may turn to dust, their sacrifice remains our trust. Flow on, flow deep, flow bright and wide, the river where the legend legends ride. They did not fall to be forgotten. Where the water turns red, memory becomes iron, and sacrifice eternal. No grave of earth could hold this host, no silence claim a single ghost. The current weaves their final cry and paints their names across the sky. Together in the dark they bled, together with the stars they tread. The current high, underneath the broken sky, names unwritten, songs untold, poured in iron, carved in gold. Oh, river carved in crimson red, you cradle all the glorious dead. Their flesh may sink beneath the foam, their spirits march toward their home. Though centuries may turn to dust, their sacrifice remains our trust. Flow on, flow deep, flow bright and wide, the river where the legends ride. Flow away into the mist, by honor claimed, by glory kissed. The river knows, the legend grows. Forever brave, forever one. The iron bites deep. The red frost drinks the fell. Look up, my brothers. The roof of golden shields opens above the storm. Catches in our throats. Red snow clings to worn leather and broken steel. I see the Valkyries carving through the smoke, lifting the silent slain from the frozen mud. Their wounds no longer bleed, their eyes grow bright, caught in a blinding shaft of dawn sunlight. No laments shall echo across these cliffs, no weeping mothers shall sing of loss. For every heart that steps upon this soil, a seed is carved beside the All-Father's fire. Unfold, ye heavy gates of timber and gold, receive the brave who stood against the cold. Pour out the mead, bring out the horn's proud roar. For those who fall will march forevermore. We who remain turn back into the fight, shedding no tears beneath the fading light. My shield brother slumps against the splintered oak, a quiet smile carved beneath his helm. I grip my axe and step across his form. No shadow of sorrow stains my beating chest. He drinks with while we still hold the line. His glory won and soon it shall be mine. Steel on steel, blood on stone, the dead march up to take the throne. No grief, no fear, no turn back face, we conquer in this sacred place. High in the hall where golden spears hold up the rafters, the long tables groan beneath the feast of the slain. The horn of Odin sounds across the endless skies, while down below, the hammer falls the cold, pour out the mead, ring out the horn's proud roar. For those who fall will march forevermore. We who remain turn back into the fight, shedding no tears beneath the fading light. The gates slam shut with thunder in the cloud, leaving us the thunder of the war shout. We lock our shields, we raise our blades on high, to live in honor or in glory die. Feast well, old friend. We will see you at sunset. Listen, beyond the frost, the stone is waking. Upon the jagged spine, the iron peak stands silent in the gray. A low vibration shakes the frozen pine as shadows lengthen on our final day. Then breaks the air a sudden mournful blast, a bronze resonance that rends the sky. The quiet years are buried in the past. The ancient slopes return a thunderous cry. Leather tightens on the ashwood shield. Raven feathers tremble in the cold. No harvest left upon a quiet field, only the promise that the gods foretold. Blow the war horns, let the echoes ride across the frost, across the endless divide. The final campaign calls us to the flame, where snow turns red and history carves our name. Hear the mountains bellow through the mist, a destiny no mortal can resist. 10,000 boots crush down the brittle ice. A crawling serpent made of steel and bone. We ask no pity, seek no compromise. Our footsteps press into the dark unknown. Another horn ignites the ridge above, a deeper note that shakes the avalanche. We leave behind the hearth fire and our love, to stand as storm winds on the iron branch. Gather hot, the signal sounds, iron bound unto the ground. Gather hot, the ridge awakes, the mountain trembles, the sky breaks. Blow the war horns, let the echoes ride across the frost, across the endless divide. The final campaign calls us to the flame, where snow turns red and history carves our name. Hear the mountains bellow through the mist, a destiny no mortal can resist. The pass grows narrow, but our hearts grow vast. Each trumpet blast a bridge across the night. We do not fear the storm, we are the blast. We are the iron, waking in the light. Etna, Etna, the horns divide the sky, to live in story or in snow to die. Blast fades into a solitary hum. The white dust falls upon the valley floor. The horns have spoken. The march has come. Destiny calls. March on. On. The fog holds its breath upon the frozen ridge. 10,000 shields locked into one unbroken wall. No more retreating. No more quiet deaths. When the signal burns, tear the world apart. Ice fixed on the slope, a sea of raven banners beneath an ash-gray sky. The silence stretches thin, drowning out our hope, where gods and mortal men prepare to fight and die. Feel the ancient mountain tremor. Feel the air begin to bleed. Draw the breath of sacred fire. Unleash the monster that we feed. Rise, tear the quiet from the sky. One breath, one soul, one final war cry. Let heaven crack and mountain roots break free. We ride the sound into our destiny. Roar till the thunder bows its head, till earth remembers all our dead. Ha! Shield and blood. Ha! Ha! Strike the mud. Ha! Ha! Shake the sky. This is the final war cry. The clouds tear open. Lightning strikes the stone. 10,000 lungs ignite into a blinding surge. The enemy falters, frozen to the bone, as heaven recoils from our roar and urge. Hear the mountain fall, hear the ancient call. To the gates of iron, to the end of all. One breath left in the lungs of man. One roar to split the world in two. Draw it in, draw it in, draw it in. Unleash the storm. Rise, tear the quiet from the sky. One breath, one soul, one final war cry. Let heaven crack and mountain roots break free. We ride the sound into our destiny. Roar till the thunder bows its head, till earth remembers all our dead. The sky is shattered, the land is ours. The sky bleeds gray. Our brothers sleep beneath the ash and mud. Yet we who draw breath must finish the song. Iron shattered, banners torn and pale. 100 fell where 20 stand. Blood runs thick into the poisoned land. We mend our grips with strips of leather, bound to face the dark together. Listen close, the silence breaks. The earth beneath the rising shadow shakes. No white flag, no turning home. We carve our names in blood and bone. Rising from the ashes after the storm, where the dead grow cold and the iron stays warm. One last shield wall, one final breath. We match crimson tide upon a field of dead. Their war horns scream across the shattered hill. Yet every pulse within our veins stands still. No fear remains, the cup is drained. Only the edge of the blade unstained. Stand, strike, blood on the soil, iron in the sun, until the night is won. Rising from the ashes after the storm, where the dead grow cold and the iron stays warm. One last shield wall, one final breath. We match our steps with the stride of death. Let the gray skies burn, let the thunder roar. We bleed today, but we bow no more. They march upon our broken line. Their spears are many, but this fate is mine. Draw the steel, hold the ground, listen to the battle sound. The hall awaits beyond the fire. Raise the shield and stoke the pyre. Through smoke and ash, through red and gore, we charge into the endless war. The smoke clears slowly. Footsteps forward into the blinding light. Ashes after the storm. We do not yield. We endure. We endure. Look to the sky. Two black shadows break the ash of the world. Thought and memory have taken flight. Above the frozen pines where winter bleeds the sun, two pairs of ragged raven wings unspool as one. They fly past shattered longships, past hearts turned cold and gray, to search the fallen battlefields for those who lived the day. In the tempest, a shadow on the snow, they carry words of silver from the hall where fires glow. To every wounded shield man, to every broken line, the ravens screech the summons of the sovereign divine. Hear the beating of the shadow wings. The All-Father calls to his iron kings. Leave the dead behind, take up the spear. The final dawn is drawn. the weary warriors stand. They lean on notched and rusted swords with dirt upon their hand. No fear remains within their eyes, no sorrow left to weep. For Odin's eyes have found them in the darkness of the deep. The sky turns black with feathers, a canopy of night. 1,000 birds of omen leading mortals to the fight. Gungnir strikes the thunder, the world begins to shake. Let every soul still breathing now arise. Awake, iron and bone, blood on the stone. We answer the horn, in glory reborn. Odin, Odin, hear us arise. We meet our fate beneath your sky. Hear the beating of the shadow wings. The All-Father calls to his iron kings. Leave the dead behind, take up the spear. The final dawn is drawing near. Through the storm and blood, we answer the call to march as one to Valhalla's wall. The winds howl low, the black wings circle the sun. The call is answered. The last march has begun. Overshadowed iron, a dark horde surges from the jagged deep. The realm of men stands on the edge of twilight, where even gods once feared to sleep. We form the wall with splintered shields and bone. No step retreats into the dying sun. If this world falls, it will not fall alone. Before the final threads of fate are spun, hear the thunder in our veins. Through the fire, through the chains, break the night with blood and iron. Hold the line where shadows fall. Though our brethren bleed in embers, we will answer duty's call. By our sacrifice and courage, when the ashes clear the plain, let the 9 realms hear the anthem. Midgard stands again. Falls, a broken spear in hand. He smiles through crimson teeth and gives his blade. Protect the hearth, he whispers to the land. As sunlight touches where his spirit laid, we press the charge into the towering storm, 10,000 voices roaring as a single heart. Outnumbered, bleeding, yet our spirits burn, tearing the monsters, crushing jaws apart. Stand and bleed, never yield. On a border upon this field, raise the shield, strike the blow, drag the darkness down below. The high peaks tremble underneath our feet. The roots of Yggdrasil weep tears of red. Yet not a single warrior accepts defeat. We bleed for those unborn and for the honored dead. A blinding dawn, the dark begins to break. The shadow shatters in the rising golden light. We gave our lives for every breath men take, and won the realm back from eternal night. Break the night with blood and iron. Hold the line where shadows fall. Though our brethren bleed in embers, we will answer duty's call. By our sacrifice and courage, when the ashes clear the plain, let the 9 realms hear the anthem. Midgard stands again. The wind grows soft, the sky turns gold. The fallen lie at peace among the grain. Their names in silver sagas rendered bold through holy sacrifice and endless pain. Midgard stands again. Midgard stands again. Over iron-veined hills, only the embers that burn in the deep. Blistered hands gripping the haft of the sledge, for men bound to iron refuse to take sleep. The bellows draw breath like a dying beast howling. Sparks fly like stars cast away from the sky. We shape the cold steel for the dawn of the slaughter, knowing the world we are saving must die. Quench the hot metal in ice-bound rivers, fold the dark iron 1,000 times over. The roots of Yggdrasil are turning to ash, and shadow creeps under the cover. Strike for the gods, strike for the dead. Hammer the edge till the furnace burns red. No shield shall be broken, no blade left unturned. We forge the last stand while the heavens are burned. From soot and from iron, our legacy carved to feed the great beast that has hungered and starved. Ash on our tongues and the salt in our eyes, we harden the spears that will pierce through the night. Axes forged heavy to cleave through the serpent, broadswords that hunger for twilight's last light. No song for our labor, no glory in sweat, only the rhythm of hammer on steel. Each blow is a prayer to the silence ahead. Each spark is a wound that no healer can heal. Listen, the anvil is ringing with thunder. Listen, the mountain is splitting asunder. Faster the beat, louder the tone. Iron to iron, bone unto bone. Kallstad svart ej, gjennom mørket slå hardt. Kallstad svart ej, for den siste krig. These blades will not alter the saga. We know these shields will all shatter at last. Yet still we strike hard through the blinding exhaustion to honor the living and carry the past. When the gods take these hilted gifts into the fray, they'll hold the resolve of the hands born of clay. Furnace burns red, no shield shall be broken, no blade left unturned. We forge the last stand while the heavens are burned from soot and from iron. Our legacy carved to feed the great beast that has hungered and starved. The furnace cools down, the last blade is cold, the iron is given, the story is told. The air turns to ash before the fire even burns. 3 winters of frost have bled the land dry. Now, the twilight wakes. Shields, standing silent on the shattered fields. 100,000 breaths in frozen air, eyes locked ahead in grim despair. Then thunder breaks the belly of the cloud. The horn of Jala, screaming long and loud. Blood beneath the northern sky, the glaciers weep where warriors die. The pale snow turns to crimson flood, the twilight dawns in torrents of blood. Hold the line, though the heavens fall. Ragnarok answers the raven's call. Steel bites skin and the ground gives way. No gods descend to save the day. An ocean of red on a plain of white, drowning the frost in the fading light. Axes splinter against giant bone. We fight for a world that is not our own. Scarlet bleeds the consumes. Iron teeth and winter tombs. Scarlet bleed, the sky turns red. Pave the snow with the fallen dead. Blood beneath the northern sky. The glaciers weep where warriors die. The pale snow turns to crimson flood. The twilight dawns in torrents of blood. Hold the line though the heavens fall. Ragnarok answers. The ravens call. Life runs cold and fast, soaking the roots of the world at last. No song of triumph, no breath of peace, only the carnage that will not cease. The sky tears open, the dark descends. Blood beneath the northern sky. The glaciers weep where warriors die. The pale snow turns to crimson flood. The twilight dawns in torrents of blood. Hold the line though the heavens fall. Ragnarok answers. The ravens call. The frost is gone, replaced by red. The battle ends. The world is dead. The sky bleeds with us. Beneath our boots as ash falls down like winter rain. 1,000 banners torn to threads, a realm choked silent by the pain. We held the ridge against the dark, where brother fell beside a shield. No glory sang within our hearts, just iron biting in the field. The crows feast well on those we love, the ground grows heavy with our blood. Yet still we stand, the broken few, deep in the fire and the mud. For mid God's dawn, a tenfold price, no triumph born without a scar. We claim our victory through sacrifice beneath the pale and dying star. Let every stone remember who we were when shadows swallowed up the sky. We saved the world but paid in souls, and watched a generation die. The horn sounds dry, the hall is cold. No laughter waits for our return. For every life that breathes tonight, 100 silent pyres burn. I hold the banner dripping red. My hands are numb, my breath is frost. We broke their lines and won the day, but count the living by the lost. Stand for the soil, pay with the breath. Crown the living through honor in death. Break the night, hold the realm. Blood on the blade, ice on the helm. Do not sing of silver halls, nor gold upon a throne of pride. Just name the brave who bought this peace, and tell the land how hard they died. The fields are green because they bled. The sun shines bright upon their graves. A sacred world preserved in ash by those whom no one came to save. No triumph born without a scar. We claim our victory through sacrifice beneath the pale and dying star. Let every stone remember who we were when shadows swallowed up the sky. We saved the world but paid in souls, and watched a generation die. The battle is over. The realm survives. Raise no joy for this day. Only silence for the slain. Sacrifice. God lives. Sleep now, my kin. Night gives up its hold upon the ridge. 10,000 hands grip cold ash and iron, waiting for the single ember in the sky. Frost coats the timber and the hardened leather. A sea of shadows kneeling on the slope. We bled in darkness through the winter weather. Now silence breathes a crimson shred of hope. The fall bleeds gray across the frozen meadow. No war horn sounds, no drumbeat breaks the calm. We wait in stillness for the fading shadow to lift the darkness with a sunlit song. Look to the east, a single golden thread. It cuts the gloom above the sleeping dead. The light strikes iron, catching every blade. The answer to a promise we have made. 10,000 shafts rise up to silver runs along the line. One unified breath, then thousands turn as one. No turning back behind this grand design. We charge into the rising of the sun. The earth groans deep beneath the heavy leather, an avalanche of iron, wood and bone. We strike a storm, clouds gathering together to claim the dawn and seat it on the throne. The sun ignites the hill, the silence turns to thunder. Break their desperate will, tear their realm asunder. Rise with the light, break through the night. Iron and bone, claim what we own. 10,000 shafts rise up to meet the sun, a forest made of steel before the day. The final march has finally begun to drive the shadows from the earth away. In golden fire, the sleeping giants wake, the valley trembling as the foundations shake. Lifting high the spears of the last dawn. Shields splinter where the morning rays descend. Red runs warm against the icy stone. Every winter finds its brutal end when light and iron claim the daylight hours alone. We do not yield, we drive the metal deep. This is the harvest that the sun will reap. Hail the morning, break the endless night. Victory born within the blinding light. The sun burns bright upon the quiet field. Spears planted high, the long dark yields. Night is broken, the dawn is won. Footsteps lost in the frozen mire. Not a shield clatter, not a breath. The mist turns red before they hear us. Low drums beneath the snowfall, a pulse of iron and bone. The scent of fear upon the watchtowers, standing all alone. Draw the steel without a sound, let the moonlight fade. Tonight we do not march, we hunt. Like through the outer trench, silent as the frost. Sentries fall before they speak, their final prayers lost. No horns were blown to warn the keep, no fires lit the night. We slip inside their shattered gates before the break of light. Teeth bared in the shadows hold, hungry for the flesh and gold. The pack steps as one. The wolves advance through broken steel. tread. Confusion spreads among their ranks, the snow is turning red. We move in packs of axe and spear, striking left and right. An endless storm of sudden death inside the blinding night. Skape veide blod og jern, skape veide running jerd. They thought their iron gates were strong, their banners held the hill. They did not know the starving pack was moving for the kill. A flash of iron, a surge of dread. The shadows claim the yard. We leave the dying in their beds and slay the sleeping before the morning dawns. Only embers and the howling wind. Frost has turned to iron on our shields. An ash-gray dawn breaks over frozen clay. We stand where thousands fell in ancient fields and watch the raven herald in the day. The threads were spun before our breath was born. No tear is shed for what the steel must take. The thread may snap, the tapestry be torn, but not a single heart in line will shake. The horn exhales a heavy brassy sigh. The shadows stretch across the icy mire. We do not pray for light beneath this sky. We burn our doubts upon a silent pyre. No fear before death, no shadow in the eyes. Let the iron pierce the breast beneath the frozen skies. We bow to no shadow, we run from no blade, for glory is carved in the promises made. When the fire a sudden shock. Axes strike thunder from the splintered oak. A crimson river washes through the rock. As steel meets flesh beneath the bitter smoke, I see my brother smiling through the red. His spear is broken, yet his posture stands. No weapon drops from weary dying hands. He greets the dark with thunder in his tread. I'll strike, I'll stand, untamed blood upon the sand. No retreat, no regret, sun in iron, black and wet. The Norns have measured out the thread. Why fear the cut when the weave is grand? A coward dies 1,000 quiet deaths in the dark. The warrior dies but once, clad in gold and flame. The spirit raised in silver halls, the fearless praised. They offered us the open sea. They offered us a quiet dusk. We burned our own longships and locked our shields. Across the shattered ridge, 1,000 spears encircling the crown. The herald calls across the frozen bridge, lay down your steel before the sun goes down. We look behind, the timber turns to ash. No wooden hull will carry us away. In biting cold, beneath the lightning flash, we choose the ridge where only dead men stay. Let cowards count their remaining years. Let kings bargain for a hollow crown. We hold this earth with splintered spears and drag the sky in thunder down. We are the legion without surrender, standing tall in the crimson frost. No white flag to the dark we render, no retreat for the brave and lost. Though the raven counts the dying and the shield boss splits in two, we fight until tide, a wall of iron hitting oak and stone, where 10 men stumble, 9 still fight inside, walking the ridge of flesh and shattered bone. They blow the retreat horn, begging us to yield. We answer back with iron in their throat. For every brother fallen on this field, 100 bodies fill the bloody moat. Skull, no step back. Skull, no green field. Skull, blood on grave. Skull, never yield. Circle shrinks into a final few. Shadows grow longer than the ruined hill. Our frozen fingers locked on steel anew. Lungs full of ice, yet every heart is still. The last man standing takes a ragged breath, glares through the gale at the darkening sky. No plea for mercy at the feet of death, just one final blow before the embers die. Without surrender, standing tall in the crimson frost. No white flag to the dark we render. No retreat for the brave and lost. Though the raven counts the dying and the shield boss splits in two, we fight until the silence finds us with our cold eyes fixed on you. Fresh snow falls white over the red. Not one step taken backward. Not one weapon laid down. We hold this ground forever. The sun grows pale behind a shroud of ash. The roots of Yggdrasil tremble beneath our boots. No more kingdoms remain to defend. Only the honor of how we fall. Locked rim to rim, we are the remnants of forgotten fires, standing tall as the horizons dim. Brothers of storm, bound by ancient oaths, we tread the path where the shadows bleed. No tears for the world that is torn torn grey wool. Look death straight into his blazing eyes. We march as the final legion under banners drenched in crimson rain. Let Midgard echo with our iron boots before the realm is broken twain. If the stars fall down from the burning dark, we will forge our light from the dying spark. Stand as one to the end of the sun. Rime-crusted spears pointing to the twilight, every breath the furnace in the biting air. The sea surges black with serpent scales, yet not a warrior yields to despair. We carry the names of the drowned and slain, the songs of mothers, the dust of halls, forging a wall of unyielding flesh before the sky turns black and falls. Shatter the night, hold the line, steel against fate, blood and pine. Shatter the night, hold the line, Loki's shadow made our iron spine. To the end of the sun. The earth fractures wide at our very feet. The wolf breaks his chains with a hungry roar. Yet we do not run, we do not kneel. We charge the abyss on the final shore. Banners high in the roaring gale, iron shields, let the steel prevail. Midgard bleeds, but we do not bow.